Bonjour, buenos dias, magandang umaga. Welcome to the BGC channel. Yay! Today is September 12th, 2022. In numerology, that translates to 936. 9 for the month of September. It's the 9th month of the year. 3 is for the day because 12 is 1 plus 2. That makes 3. And 6 is for the current year, 2022. When you add those numbers together, 2, 2, and 2, that makes 6. 6. So these three numbers, 3, 6, and 9 are magnificent numbers. Nikola Tesla said that they are the key to understanding the secrets of the universe. 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. So 3 is for family and other people. It's about communication, connection to the divine, the Holy Trinity. It's about relationship. 6 stands for completion and perfection, healing and compassion, to be of service to others, because on day 6, God created and finished all the work that he had done, and he saw that it was very good. 9 is a spiritual number. It represents the finger of God pointing to enlightenment, awakening, and the renewal of faith that has to do with your life mission and your soul purpose. The order of these three numbers in today's date is interesting because the number 9 is first, the finger of God, and then comes the 3, relationship, family, communication, other people, and last the 6, which is health, healing, and work. So when I tune in to the energy of 936, I feel like God is pointing me in the direction of service to others. Honest communication with family and friends and relatives to heal and perfect relationships so as to awaken our consciousness to the collective and illuminate the dark matters of the universe and reveal the truth about who we are. The color of the day today is orange. As you can see with my wardrobe, I have complementing colors of orange, and of course I have my fluorescent shorts. It's getting a little bit cooler today because we had a really good rain this weekend, which cooled off the Inland Empire. I don't know if that's the same with you guys, but anyway, orange is the color that represents the sacral chakra, the spinning wheel in our energy body that is the vortex of vitality, where we get our reproductive power, okay? The power of the woman's womb. Hail the V, the energy center of healthy sexuality, pleasure, and relationships. The maiden, the mother, and the crone, the triple goddess, separate but one. The symbol of the sacral chakra is also called Swadhisthana in Sanskrit. The symbol is a 6-petaled lotus flower. The lotus flower symbolizes the life cycle, birth, death, and rebirth, or past, present, future. The circle represents the infinite universe and the collective unconscious, eternity. The 6 petals stand for the 6 negative qualities that need to be purified or released or overcome. Has to do with the phases of the moon also, but the 6 negative qualities that need to let it surface, embrace it, feel all the emotions involved with it, and then release it. These negative qualities to overcome are anger, jealousy, cruelty, hatred, pride, and desire. So that crescent moon there, and I'll show you with my chart. Remember the chart of my Reiki stones that have the symbols of each chakra? Well, right here, it's the 2nd chakra from the bottom of the spine. So the sacral chakra has that crescent moon, and it represents the feminine connection to the subconscious. Okay, so today wear orange and surround yourself with orange things. Okay, like for instance, this is my latest crochet project. It's a mandala. I got it from one of the YouTube channels that I subscribe to. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I can share it with you on the comments section if you're interested, and I could refer you to that channel. But I really like this pattern, and it's orange. So surround yourself with the orange color, eat orange, and enjoy the orange fragrance that it gives to stimulate the sacral chakra. Okay? So, tell you a story. This past Saturday, we had a full moon in Pisces. I am in the full moon stage of my life, the crone. Because I'm 61 years old. I'm ready to retire next year. Actually, I'm retired already, but anyway. But I still have in me the maiden and the mother. And I am them interchangeably according to the certificate of need in whatever condition or situation or circumstance I find myself in. I can just assume those different roles because I've been those roles in my life. The maiden, the mother, and the crone, the triple goddess. Yes, I am a triple goddess. Hey. Now Pisces, where the moon was full, is the astrological symbol of 2 fish going in opposite direction, like the yin-yang symbol. You know the yin-yang symbol? It's in a circle, and then it's got that black and white side, and they're like kind of going in the opposite direction. It's kind of like that. So it's a spiritual sign that says balance the polarity in this place. Okay? Weigh out the duality in the world, in your life, good and evil, up and down, left or right, black, white. I mean, just those duality ideas. Weigh it on the scale of justice and establish equilibrium. Okay? Can't be too bad, it can't be too good. It has to be balanced. Okay, so establish equilibrium with the polarity of this place, the duality of life. Okay? Synchronize your life with the phases of the moon to ebb and flow through your activities in its energy. Full moons are times of completion. Finish clearing out all the skeletons in your closet and getting rid of the things that no longer serve you. If they're not life affirming or self-validating, hello, get rid of it. If they're not even benefiting you in the last 3 years, throw it out. Let it go. Organize and prepare for a new beginning. It's time. Let's get organized. You know, back in the days of our ancestors when there were no artificial lights, the women's menstrual cycle coincided with the moon's phases. So look up, watch the moon and sense its push and pull as the waves of the sea crest crash, giving of itself and taking it back for regeneration. Remember that energy field around our body? That's how it is too. Goes out and in, goes out to the universe, and then the universe goes in, you know, all over our body. We're like a vortex of energy. So observe without judgment. Wonder why and ask your questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Nothing is a stupid question. It's because you're curious, just like a child. Test things out and find resolutions to reveal conclusions about yourself, to learn more about yourself, the truest of who you are. Notice signs and symbols. Pay attention and study the archetypes, okay? You know, yesterday, a green June bug appeared to me. It flew around me and landed on the balcony while I was smoking my cigarette. Whenever I get a visitation from the animal kingdom, especially flying ones, I always ask, what is your message for me? And then I just observe this creature and I think about it and I study the animal, looking at it closely, looking at its behavior and actions, and I research and learn about the animal. Then I meditate for the message. I usually come up with a conclusion and use it to guide me in this journey through life and enhance my experience of it. You know, Native Americans call these friends spirit animals. They are spiritual teachers and messengers that come to you in the form of animals. So the beetle is telling me to see beyond the visible, not to judge a book by its cover, to look beneath the surface and see what's inside, beneath the appearance. You know, dung beetles, they look like they're in a lot of shit all the time. When they roll those fecal balls in their holes on the ground, their homes, they look like they're in a lot of shit. But inside those spheres are their offsprings, their progeny, life, growing, developing, and getting ready to be born. Ray, if you're watching, that's what you have to do. Observe the hawk that you have seen, or whatever animal comes to visit you. Observe it and ask it, what's your message for me? You don't even have to verbalize it. You can just do it in your mind, like telepathically. Then look up the totem symbol for the hawk on the internet and meditate on the answer. Seek and you will find. So the Bible passages for today from Psalm 139 verse 13 to 14. For you for you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know it full well. The next one is from Romans chapter 1, verse 20. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse. The last one is from Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10. For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Before I go, I just want to lift up Sensei Christopher Witecki in prayer. He is our bright, beautiful boy who has brought so much joy into many lives, including my own. So give me faith, give me joy, my boy. I will always cherish you. I am setting my intentions for a positive outcome. Christopher is in a chrysalis going through an awesome transformation, and when the time comes, he will renew his strength and emerge out of his cocoon and spread his wings and soar like an eagle. He will walk and not grow weary. He will run and not be faint. That's from Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. Thank you for watching. I honor God in you and me. Namaste.